Hello everybody, Mark in the music room. This time we're going to take on the exciting world of flat picking through the song June Apple in the key of A. I'll take it apart and we'll go from there and I'll show you a few tricks. June Apple. Alright, so mistakes and all. Flat picking. Now, this is not a beginner flat picking thing, but a few things to touch upon. Guitar pick, obviously. You can get a guitar pick that has like a roughened surface to it, okay? Otherwise it's going to fly out of your hand, spin around, and you don't need the aggravation. The other thing is there's many books out there that talk to you about how to start out flat picking. The alternating up and down of the flat pick. That's something that you need to work on, and there's a lot of great books out there, a lot of great artists that can teach that to you. What I wanted to do is take a person who is pretty much have it down in terms of how they want to pick and move them to the level of going from one area where they've learned a song to bringing it to other registers. And what I want you to concentrate on is basically trying to learn the song, phrases of it, at various parts of your guitar. That way you can add stuff in and you can fly back and forth just like you saw me doing. So you can go so you can move back and forth from one group of frets to another group of frets and kind of set you up for the next segment. So learn one little small phrase like, practice that over and over. Okay, and then move it up to another level. Bring it a different expression by going up with it. So you can see how you build on it. So you learn it down here, move it up to here, move it up to here. And little tricks like the play with the song a little. Down here. Where you just kind of slide up and down. or little things you saw me doing where I was going just kind of beating along with like a couple things I'm emphasizing there. Get used to using your little finger, okay? Invite your little finger to the party, because you want to use all four fingers. Particularly when you want to do it all in one area, you want to stay up in these 3 or 4 frets. So okay, you want to get used to using all 4 fingers. It's groupings of 4 or 5 frets at each level. If 3 to 5 frets at each level, kind of get used to where your hand is. If you do it enough, you're going to find there's patterns everywhere. Learning the key of A, you know, good, important to do, I think, knowing where the notes are, but boring as hell. So much better to learn a song that you really like and just take that song and move it all over the place. And then once you start warming up and get used to where you are, you're going to start mixing things together so you can do and throw it in a little more of a bluesy thing like I went where I went oh yeah, I didn't do this, but you can do this. You climb up to there. I went and did this. So it's a lot more fun if you play around with it and if you get used to being able to go up and down and switch in between. What I did there, open note. Okay. If I showed you all the little things I did, I think it'd be too boring. I think it's more important for you to take a song and learn the phrase down here, move the phrase up through here, add more phrases to it, so that you can take it all the way up, which, like I didn't cover. So you can take it pretty much anywhere you want to go. Throw in a little bluesiness to it if you want. But I think it's best to learn the fundamentals of the melody every single place, and then you can play with the melody after you learn the fundamentals of it. And that's how you take a song that you're stuck down here playing over and over again, boring for you, boring for everybody, and you learn to do the bridges so you can bring it up to another level. And that's what makes playing these fiddle tunes so much fun on the guitar in the world of flat picking. So have a lot of fun doing that. Take care.